there, Libra. How are you? It's your Force Fairy here. Nice to see you again, Libra. Let's take a look at what the leash of Libras are up to this week. Let's see. I'm curious. You've got my curiosity piqued, Libra. You really do. I don't know what it is, but it's almost like a feeling of secrecy. I don't know what it is, but I want to know. Right there. Well, it looks as if you've made some plans. You've chosen the direction. You've sent out those ships. You've sent out that product. You've sent out that content. You've sent out that report. You've sent out that offer. And you're just sitting back and waiting to see what happens. I'm hearing sent out that information. So what have you unleashed, Libra? Your crossing energies is the Hermit. You're going deep within. I'm hearing going deep within to see, to make sure, to make sure that you're aligned, that you're making sure that what you've sent out, whether it be reports, offers, contracts, are within divine law. I'm hearing, and do you see how he's holding that wand? He's holding that same wand. It's with integrity, with divine law, like aligned with God, aligned with the cosmos. Like, it's very interesting because I'm getting a very different energy off this Hermit, and it has to do with what you've just sent out. So, your higher self, Libra, you're working with a small group that you really enjoy working with this Three of Pentacles. Your focus and foundation is the ending of an old way of operating, an old way of doing business, an old way of even thinking and building. Interesting. Your past is the Page of Pentacles, learning something new. And I really feel that these two are connected, that what you've learned in the past, your higher self is saying, yes, Libra, this is the way. As your cards, there you are, the softer side of you, Libra, the Queen of Swords. She has her sword up, the sword of truth and clarity at the ready. And it's interesting how her sword of truth, she is looking directly into the future. This is my truth. This is my clarity. This is my facts, my figures. This is my offer. This is my contract. This is it. Now, how you see yourself is being patient, and I really feel that you're being patient with this card and waiting for the results of what you sent out. This is the way. I knew that card was going to come out. I did. That's how other people see you, doing it your way, Libra. And the Hanged Man is taking a look at things from a different perspective, from a higher perspective. And your world has been turned upside down in order to do so. And the outcome is the Lovers. The Lovers. This is a choice. Interesting. Gemini energy. And that which you might not be aware of. I want to go deeper in on this. The Tower. Yeah. I want to go deeper in on this, Libra. I do. Because that which you might not see is the Tower. Something. Whether it be a job, a relationship, a family situation, a friend group, clients. Something is coming down. And it's divinely guided. I mean, when lightning strikes and it hits you, you can say I was in the wrong place at the wrong time, or it was, I mean, yeah, sure. But there's no way of anticipating it. There's no way of planning and making sure that when lightning strikes, you're ready for it. For some of you, it could kill you, right? Like when literally lightning strikes. Now, with others, it's like the survivors of lightning strikes. My goodness. And then you get those people that get struck more than once. Wow. That's literally 1 in a billion or million, I don't know. It's an odd case. So, I want to go deeper. I laid these cards out quickly because I want to go deep in on this read because there is something that has got my curiosity. What, and I'm clearing my throat. What is it, Libra? What is it that you are not saying? Oh, let's see. How many cards? We got 3, so it's a little side story. Let's find out. King of Pentacles, this is stability, security, generosity, but this is also Taurus energy. So it could be, I'm feeling a little stubbornness when it comes with the Taurus. And not doing anything. Really resting the mind. You could be meditating on equal give and take. Are you really thinking about what it is that you have put into a work situation, into a relationship? Did you receive what you gave? Was the other person, the other party, bringing to the table what you brought to the table, Libra? If not, this Queen of Swords is clearly going to communicate what she expects, and that is exactly what she brings to the table. She is expecting to be brought to the table, or else there's no business, right? There's no need for her to even have anything to do with said party. Death. This is the ending of something. This is Scorpio energy. And this is your focus and foundation. So now I'm curious. I'm just going to put this aside. What's behind this Scorpio card? It's the Queen of Cups. But in between is communication. So there needs to be, it could be that you need to communicate with a Scorpio about, what is it, Libra? About what your intuition is telling you. And that is how you can become a leader and work hard and work steady, work slowly with a relationship rather than acting fast. Okay. This could have to do, especially with the outcome with the lovers. I'm going to just shuffle that back into the deck. So that's a little bit of a side story. That's a little backstory. Canon, I think it's called. I am really getting stuffed up. So, almost like I can't communicate. Like there's something that's stopping my communication. What is choking me up is the question. What is it, Libra? Let's find out. Let's go deeper in on this 3 of Wands. Clarify the 3 of Wands for my leash of Libras. Right there. You are learning. Right there. Page of Pentacles. Next one we're going to go to. The Page of Pentacles is a student card, but it's the practical application of what you've learned. What is it that you've learned? Ooh, how to be the King of Pentacles. We saw that in the little side story. All that you've learned, you're applying. All that you have learned has brought you from the page to the king status. This is maturity. Maturity with money. Maturity with investments. What are you investing in? Are you investing in yourself, Libra? I am almost hearing finally. Finally, Libra is seeing their worth and investing in themselves. Good. As are other people with this 3 of Pentacles. Or do I want to go to the page? Because I've got the page right here. Let's go in the recent past. Let's go to the page. The Empress. Learning about your softer side, as we see with the Queen of Swords, learning about your divine femininity, learning about how to receive. And it could be, especially when we saw that Six of Pentacles, it could be that you gave and gave and gave and gave and gave and wasn't able to receive, didn't know how to receive, just said, no, I got this, no, it's okay, no, you can go home early, no, I'll stay late, no, 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 Libra's got all of this. Really? You got to learn how to receive. Because then you can't turn around and say, well, they don't bring what I bring to the table. Of course not. You're not even accepting what they bring. That's for some of you, I'm just saying. And the 3, interesting. Go back to this. So, when it comes to a card that comes out with the clarifiers, and you want clarification, it says go back to the main deck card. And that is Libra has learned that he is no page. Maybe in the recent past he was. But he's tapped into and learned about his divine feminine and his ability to receive. And that he deserves to receive. And that, yes, the people he works with do put in what he puts in, but he's not to take on extra responsibilities. No. Extra work. No. Which brings you to king status. Because the king sits on the throne, doesn't he? And that's where you're sitting, Libra. Now, higher self. Queen of Cups. We saw that underneath the deck, that which you might not see, is also, you're curious about this feminine energy. You're curious about, maybe for some of you, a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. We have Death here, which is the Scorpio card, so we'll call this Queen of Cups Scorpio, a Scorpionic queen. And it could be someone you work with. And again, this is also an energy that your higher self is saying, be curious about this depth with the Hermit card, the depth of your emotions. How deep do they go? Right down into the underworld, as Scorpio knows. And it's the depth of maybe an old way of being. That your heart is actually opening up, Libra. That you're getting out of your head. That you're grounding your actions, your thoughts. You're grounding your Empress energy. Let's see with the Death card. This is your focus and foundation. It's your wish fulfillment. To transform. To communicate as well. To communicate what it is that you need. To communicate your hopes, your wishes, your desires, especially when it comes to Scorpionic energy. You're communicating that you need to shed that which you used to be, that which you knew, and that you are going for your star. Interesting. In the near future, having to make a decision, and the Queen definitely will make a decision. Which path are we going to go on? And with the Death card as your focus and foundation, I see that the old Libra, the old job, the old way of doing things is now being shed. And a new. And what does the Hermit have when he goes deep within? He has in his lantern the star. And that star is hope. Not just hope for humanity. For some of you that work in fields that have to do with humanity, whether it be education, healthcare, government, it doesn't matter. Even infrastructure, right? Making sure that you know, for all you engineers out there, that they're making sure that cement bridges don't fall on people as they drive under them. The infrastructure, a lot of infrastructure is falling away. And it could be that you are developing new infrastructure. This is a side note, I'm just saying. That you are changing paths. You have chosen that wand. And you're making plans, as the Queen does. Behind closed doors. Behind closed doors. This is the card of you're almost there, Libra. You're so close. You're almost there. Don't give up now. If it means taking another path, adapt. Do so. You are cardinal of the air. The middle brother, as I like to say. The Gemini is the littlest brother, you're the middle brother, and Aquarius, as we have right here, is the older brother, the oldest brother. Now, it's interesting. I mentioned the two younger brothers, and I've got Aquarius and Gemini right there. Now, how you see yourself as being patient with this process, being patient with the Two of Cups. This, again, I've got 2 cups right here. The Two of Cups is being patient with a loving relationship. With the Lovers right here. Because this is a soulmate and you know it. This is a soulmate. This is someone, as soon as you talk to this person, you knew. I've known you before. It's like I've always known you. I feel comfortable talking to you. I feel comfortable communicating with you. You're my wish fulfillment. This is the energy of the Six of Cups. It's also, I have to say this because we've got it on the table, Scorpio. This is Scorpio energy. And this is the way. How other people see you is taking action. And this is an active night, an action night. I said active. Action night. He takes action with integrity. He takes action with information, with facts. He can quickly adapt and quickly make a decision, quickly assess that which is fact and fiction, and or fiction. And you're going and looking at things as though other people see you from a different perspective. And this is your hope and or fear right here. What perspective have you taken on, Libra? Let's see. That which is head and heart, not head over heart, but head and heart with the King of Cups. Again, Scorpio and a new beginning. It could be a new beginning between you and a Scorpio, because I've got Scorpio here. I've got Scorpio with the Six of Cups. I got Scorpio with the Death card. I've got Scorpio with the King of Cups. And I've got the Queen of Cups. So I have a loving couple right here with the King and Queen of Cups. I've got the Lovers card, which is the major to the minor of the Two of Cups. Right there. So let's find out what this choice is. This choice is to work on it. To work on your loving relationship, because the wheel is turning in your favor. Oh, Libra. So what's this Tower about? Let's find out. Bottom of the deck. You are standing, you're standing up for yourself. Regarding this Tower, this is something that came crashing down. Not necessarily a relationship. You could have had a loving relationship throughout this whole Tower. This could be your work, job, your career coming down because you were not meant to be in that career in the first place. And so you're learning something new. Maybe something that has to do with healing or the softer or reception side, right? Receiving. Could be for some of you. But this is standing up. The Seven of Wands is very defensive. And standing up for what you believe. And is it that you believe that your loving relationship, for some of you, takes time and patience? There's a lot of love flanking this Temperance card. And this is how you see yourself. You feel loved, Libra. You see the love that you give and that you're learning how to receive as well as give. You have the King and the Queen of Cups. That's a lot of love. And the Lovers card. And so you're working on communicating, as we see with the Eight of... We do have the Eight of, yes, right here. Communicating what it is you need. Communicating that you need to heal. Communicating what it is that you need to heal. And it could be a transformation. A transformation, a shedding of old Libra, and really looking into the future with new Libra. Grounding this star, Aquarius energy, with the King of Pentacles. This is Taurus, which is ironically the opposite of Scorpio. I'm just learning this in astrology. And so I like the fact that people see you doing it your way. This is the way. This is Libra's way. He's taken a look at things from a different perspective. He's really gone deep to be enlightened with the Hermit and the Star to make a choice. And that is to work on, for some of you, the love of your life. That which you love. You could be married, high level commitment to someone that you've known probably since you were a young child. And that's beautiful. Let's get some angel numbers. I see 73 right off the bat. Libra, this is excellent. This is really development. 73 blocks are now being cleared. You are being aligned with magic. And magic happens when you open up your heart, Libra, when you get out of your head and balance out your head and heart. And that's exactly what the King of Cups is all about. Same with the Queen of Cups. That's Pisces energy. I got Scorpio all over this. Now, I see 29. Let's see what this Queen of Swords is saying with 29 flanking her. Powerful goddess, absolutely, with the Empress and the Queen of Cups. Powerful goddess and divine mother energy is surrounding you. You are being enveloped in love and compassion. Absolutely, Libra. 26. Let's see what 26 has to say. It's important for you to be in the company of people who lift up your spirit. Step back from anyone who is making you feel small. That's wise advice. 926. 926 is the next one I see. And then I see 828. 926. Be willing to embrace the changes you are feeling, drawn to making. They are not daydreams, but divinely guided inspirations from angels. Oh, I love that. That very much reminds me of celestial, and I've got the star right in my gaze, right here, celestial messages. I see 828. Now, any numbers that you see on my table, Libra, that I do not speak aloud, those are personal messages for you. Get your book and take a look. If you do not have an Angel Numbers book, go to the description box below, click on the link, and grab yourself a book for all future reads. Last one, Libra 828. Your angels are dancing in celebration of all your personal and professional achievements. Take time to acknowledge your hard work. With that King of Pentacles, take time to acknowledge it. Sit back in your throne, Libra, after all this hard work that you've put in, that you've learned with the Page of Pentacles twice. Sit back on that throne and enjoy all your hard work. And with that, that's what I see for you, Libra. And I'm sure I'll see you again. Take care. From your Force Fairy. Bye for now.